It's an eye condition growing so quickly, doctors are calling it an epidemic. We're talking about myopia, or nearsightedness. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, half of the world will likely be nearsighted by 2050, and that includes children.
We talk to eye doctors who say time spent indoors on screens is contributing to a rise in myopia cases in young people.
They also reveal the new strategies coming into focus to save your child's eyesight. Jackie Dominguez works as an eye doctor's assistant, but her most important patient lives at home. Her daughter, already wearing glasses before COVID, started having even more trouble seeing.
And so she was at the point where she could no longer go a normal day without wearing her glasses.
Dr. Rebecca Sanders, an optometrist in Waco, noticed the rapid change in vision for many children post-pandemic, mainly an increase in cases of nearsightedness or an increased progression of the condition.
And they come in after COVID and bam, we've changed 3 years worth in only a year.
A dramatic change, Dr. Sanders says, was likely due to an increase in virtual learning during the height of the pandemic. According to a study published in JAMA Pediatrics, the amount of time kids spent looking at televisions, computers, and phones increased by 52%. But even though kids are back in the classroom, the screens haven't gone away. A separate JAMA study revealed children's screen time post-pandemic remained elevated even after COVID precautions were lifted. Ochsner Health optometrist Dr. Danny Tran says an increase in up-close viewing can lead to changes inside the eye.
So essentially what happens in the eye when you're nearsighted or you're myopic is that the eye is growing and it's getting longer. And a longer eye, what you'll notice is that you can see up close, but you won't be able to see far away.
A condition that is irreversible and can lead to more serious vision problems down the road. Dr. Tran recommends parents offset screen time by getting their kids outside in nature for around 90 minutes a day, a nice break from their devices.
The thought behind that is it can offset some of the up-close work and the demands, because a lot of learning nowadays is, online and on the iPad.
What is it about being outside?
So that's a good question. There's still a lot of research that's being done on that, but the idea is the sunlight can help increase dopamine production, and that has been shown to potentially slow myopic progression.
If outdoor distance viewing is not an option, Dr. Tran says consider the 20-20-20 rule.
For every 20 minutes of prolonged computer work, take a 20-second break by looking 20 feet off in the distance, and that will help your eyes relax and reduce some of the eye strain.
Experts we spoke to said children may not tell you if they're having trouble seeing. The Mayo Clinic says to look for the signs of vision problems such as headaches, excessive squinting, turning their head to the side, or a short attention span. It's best to get a myopia diagnosis early.
The idea is the younger you are whenever you're myopic or whenever you're diagnosed with myopia, the higher your prescription will be in adulthood. So we'd like to catch it as quickly as possible, and if progression is noted, we'd like to kind of prevent the progression as much as possible.
Jackie Dominguez enrolled her daughter in a myopia treatment plan called Treehouse Eyes, aimed at preventing myopia progression. Their protocol involves using special contact lenses to be worn during the day or overnight, or prescription eye drops.
I think she realizes that it's helping her, and so she doesn't want to miss like a night's worth of drops.
Or the many more years to come of seeing the world through a healthy pair of eyes. Dr. Tran suggests if you suspect any problems with your baby's vision, get their eyes checked within their first 6 months. He also recommends an eye exam around 3 to 4 years old before they start school. And if you are diagnosed with myopia, be sure to see your eye doctor once a year.